There is rain in the area, but
Let's see what.
Trevor Williams gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is
Sure,
more a
why not?
pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side. That
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
The left fielder, number 23.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He's set the 3-1, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready with the 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. King facing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
How's that a negative on the field?
We didn't have to wait long.
Doesn't make any sense.
Now in the box, King, a base hit in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a good job there as he opens up the 3rd inning with a 2-base hit. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
These guys are terrible.
Marte is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Marcell Ozuna.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kramer is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Settling in now, King. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Travis is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Up next to the Pirates.
Marte gets his lead
The
at
right
first,
fielder.
nobody out.
Gregory Polanco.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two
That's
aboard
terrible.
now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging.
At the plate, King 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And now at the plate, King hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hot shot on the ground is short. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Pittsburgh get their 20th home win this year. Trevor Williams earns win
I still
number
don't know
4
how
on
the
the
reaction
season.
on that one was
No
negative.
errors. They left a boatload.
And welcome to the home. So coming to the plate, King.
Leading off
And
tonight
there's a
for
look
St.
at his
Louis.
home and road splits
right fielder.
so far this year.
Number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Newman's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals.
Batting third. The center fielder. Number 10.
The 1-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting away.
Now to the plate, King, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. And it's
There we
belted
go.
high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
That's just a one-run ball.
So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman. Colton Wong.
0-2. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. Travis charging in on it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire this. Now at the plate, Chris Archer.
Batting ninth. The pitcher. Chris Archer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. King has it, and I'd be surprised if they send
Yeah,
the
they
runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it. Stepping in and ready for another shot. King will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all as he's into second with a 2-out double. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. In his career against this pitcher, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. King will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that So the batting order turns over now and set to go
15.
King. He's roped a couple
Yeah,
of
let's
doubles
try
in
that one, I
3 trips
guess.
to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out to left center field.
There we go.
And this will get all the way out
Now I'm
to
going
the
for it.
4-10 sign now. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slow roller left side. Oh, he has some trouble with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Let's play ball. 3. He's dead.
Ready once again, Pablo Reyes. Head-to-head numbers against
15.
Michael Lorenzen. He's 1 for 2. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wong camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Adam Frazier.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. King is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
I mean, he hit it right at me.
Let's
So.
play ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. King,
Number
3 for
15.
4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it
get
high
out.
and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise,
Now
it's
back.
not working.
Second
That's
base.
his 3rd double of the
Colton.
game, so he's feeling pretty
Hey,
good at this
kept
one.
coating
1-1. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw
batting
in
like
time.
200.
The side is retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. St. Louis wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
First
Jack
for the
Flaherty
Finally get my
earns the
speed
win,
up.
his 2nd.
4 runs on
Jordan
9
Hicks
hits. No
earns the
errors.
save
They
out of
left
the
15
bullpen, his
runners on
15th
base.
of the campaign. Tonight we've got baseball.
Let's play ball.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, King. And with
right
numbers
fielder.
like those, he's putting
Number
himself in
15.
contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch, grounded to the right, reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, King. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand
Number
that, Matty,
15.
but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line towards center field.
Nah.
Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box,
Now batting.
King.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can
Now
tell
back.
he's made some necessary
second base.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, King, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
Number
game up.
15.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Pittsburgh used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious
Yeah, I know.
1 run, 4 hits.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come
Oh,
on
really?
with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Again?
The batter, number 15.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Tying run at the plate here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway
Not right
center.
at him.
Number 51 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Number 26.
8-5 today. The Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Musgrove earns win number 7 on the season.
Yeah, I need to get that up. They still batting Golden Pong second. This game.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, King. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the street.
Ready for another chance. King hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
I'm not going anywhere,
King
dude.
stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Now
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Cards leave one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, King.
Number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw.
Oh, he gets it.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
To 2-2 now.
It's going to be wasted.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. King going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in. King, he came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble.
Your attention, please.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times.
Alex Bregman.
Lifted in the air out to right. King on the move. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
That's
and
terrible.
he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Arm accuracy? What? How did I get it?
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, King on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The right fielder, number 15.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Line toward right center. Brent is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. An impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 count.
Oh. Of course they blow it in the team, but...
Leading off the inning, King. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, number 15.
First pitch on its way.
No.
This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Oh, it fell
and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Marisnik
Is it out?
going back.
There we go. Football finally did something.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Mr. Mendoza line.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Stros put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.